6:15, and it is 52 degrees out this morning. Oh, get these guys out for a quick potty run, give them breakfast, and get editing, because last night I was like, I'm going to take an early night and go to bed. Hey, come on guys, let's go have breakfast. Good job, Priya. I know you're going to do it. Good job. What you doing there, Priya? What you doing? Is that little itty bitty bed for a baby basset hound? It works for me. You silly. I can't believe you got yourself in there like that, though. Mateo get a toy, so you got up. Oh, that works too. You silly. Oh, yeah, there you can stretch out better there. Oh, I'm sick and tired of getting slow motion clips. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm grateful that I still have audio with those, but it's getting a little annoying. All right, we are off to go do the tax thing. I should have got out of here a few minutes earlier, but I've been trying to research. Okay, so the way I have this set up right now is the microphone and the receiver are both on the phone. And for me, it works best this way, I think. Having it now, this shirt wouldn't be bad, and it would probably sound a little bit closer. Now I did up the gain to medium for being so far away, because in my car it's probably about 18 inches, maybe 20 inches away from me, and it was very low yesterday, and I had to boost everything. I'm currently looking at another option for doing this, and not having the transmitter and the receiver, and just having a microphone that just plugs in, since I have the cold shoes on this thing, and get one of the Rode shotgun mics, the little guys, and just put it on the top, because I don't have to worry about turning powers on and whatnot. I can just, I think it might be a little bit better for the most part. There may be times, very few times, that I actually want to have this one set up. It sucks because I already have the $200, $300 invested in this setup, but powering it on, powering it off, or just leaving it on. Eventually, one of these days, I'm going to run out of battery power, and I'm going to be hosed. Basically, I'll have to find out how we did with taxes. Well, my return was triple what I thought it was going to be. That extra 55 withholding that I've never taken off from working 2 and 3 jobs now really pays off as a nice little, hey, here's a kick in the butt bonus for you at the end of the year. So I'm gonna leave it. All right, all checks made out. Send these out. Well, Terry had just the municipal taxes to send in the voucher that she didn't owe anything. I owe 25 and 38, which much better than last year. Oh, and I gotta stop down here by the office and have a little conversation with the admin here, because apparently we've had two tenant complaints about our dog shitting in their yard and me not picking it up. I call bullshit on that. It's the smell. You live next to the dumpster, you jackass. little irate yesterday, that's why I didn't bother filming. Priya's being a little distracted by other dogs being out. Roy came out, Nikki's out, so she's little... Mickey or Nikki? I forget. I think it's Nikki. Oh, someone's getting new carpet. Lucky dogs. Currently not using any microphones, just filming. And I still prefer this way. But if I can get this other setup done eventually, then it might be worth it. Okay, so unfortunately, it looks like the Rode wireless, or the Rode. All right, so real quick, this was actually a kit. This was not just the filter. It actually came with a lens hood too, which I thought may be helpful in some sunny shots, but it's not very big. Unpack that real quick. It's not a very big lens kit or lens hood, but it might help a little bit with getting. Actually, I think with the Moondog Labs, I might be able to put that on without a filter even. So, but we got the 200 to 400, or the 2 to 400 ND, which we already know really doesn't work that well with the iPhone unless I can turn off the auto settings, which I don't think I can. And it comes actually with a little cover and a cleaning cloth. And I'm not really sure what the heck this thing is. I'm not sure. It's like a little stick-on handle, or wrist strap or something. So, all right, let's get moving. All right, so it is the Sarmonic V-Mic Mini is what I picked up. So yeah, they show it on an iPhone in the back. So I'm gonna get this little guy unboxed, and we'll see how she sounds. So right now you're on iPhone audio only. Okay, how does it come out of here? Okay, so the other item that I had ordered was the mod light, or light mod. They actually have the freaking lens mod that makes it where you can flip the GoPro upside down, but I just don't use the GoPro. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little concerned on size here, but it does look, because by the size of the box, boy, that's not small. That is not small. All right, how does that sound? Comes with some extra cables as well, which I won't probably be using because there's too much cable there. And it does come with the foamy style dead cat, which we'll put on when we go up. Looks like it's angled to mount on there. So, it comes with a nice little box, but not like, you know, keeping things in there is going to be easy. Yeah, I don't know how that's going to be pocketable now with that setup like I had it before. Because I'm going from, you know, these little guys mounted to it to this massive microphone. Okay, I did an audio test. It works. The other thing I found was a UV filter. I think this might be the magic because it'll reduce glare. Like, you see all this glare? Well, we'll get this set up when we go up there too. All right, let's go to the waterfall. Well, falls are out. Road's more closed now than it was the other day when we came up when the snow was down. It just had a sign that it's impassable by cars. Now it says road is temporarily closed with the gate closed. It was not closed that day. Son of a bitch. It's 70 degrees outside. Come on. Someone just didn't want to pull the sign down this morning. Ridiculous. Well, I guess we'll go up to the other spot. Not my ideal idea what I wanted to do, but I was really hoping to see it. I even brought the drone along to capture it, but not going to happen this trip. Well, this would definitely not be pocketable in any way, shape, or form. I do have the ultraviolet lens in there, which is clear, but it's supposed to reduce glare. Now, there's without anything. Well, give me a second here and I'll film, but yeah, I don't know. We're going to give this a little shot. I'm just going to do this as just a normal, you know, vlogging situation. I'm not going to really piss around much with any special things. I didn't bring any other filters with me. I'm not going to, I mean. I have them with me. I'm just not going to bring them. What do you think, Princess? What do you think, Princess? The UV filter? Do you? And audio? Yeah. All right, let's get walking. Oops, don't have the dead cat. Hold on. Cat's on. It's more like a styrofoam thing instead of fuzzy. All right. Come on, I hear that rushing water. Boy, that's why that road's closed. The closer we got, the more I saw the stream on the way up. Alright, well, apparently the Moondog Labs adapter is giving me a major malfunction. It is nowhere near lining up where it's supposed to with the cameras now. I'm sitting there going, why am I getting part of the plastic in there? And it's because it's swinging probably a good almost quarter inch too far. Around. It's not stopping where it should. Okay, that was really weird. The camera would not work. I had to reboot the phone. We're having all kinds of fun times up here. So, if I actually put the Moondog's Lab adapter where it belongs, where it looks like it should line up, yeah, I get parts of the hood in my way, and then it goes, like I said, another quarter inch, and then it's out of the way. But I don't think the ultra-wide lens is usable, especially with the hood. Alright, now we're recording. It was just, I don't know what it was doing. It's interesting to see the camera roll if I have just pictures of myself and the dogs, or what's going on, but it was just like stopping. Same shot without the UV. I want to see if there's a difference in clarity. That's not the waterfall I wanted, but it'll have to do. Jeez, I mean, every other time we come down here, you could walk out here probably a good 10 feet. This is nuts. The list of problems I have going on with everything right now is so long. I can't get the hood off. The hood is jammed into the Polaroid or the UV lens. The Moondog the bayonet is bent. That is causing the issue, and it is bent bad on both tips. All right, well, we're gonna try it without the UV filter since it's not setting up right anyway. All right, take a nice little nature walk here. Try to calm the hell down. Aren't you, Mr. Sun? You out? Good job. This was supposed to be the rainy day, and yesterday ended up being it, so I'll take it. I will take it. I'd be curious to hear if yesterday with the road on top, I could actually hear myself every time I pressed the shutter button when I stopped the video. Be interesting to see if that is not the case with this microphone, or if it is the case with this microphone as well. Alright, I've had to switch phones. The other phone battery died on me. But this is what I'm talking about. These little bayonet doohickey guys. It won't focus on them. But yeah, they're bent. I'm going to see if I can't straighten them out a little bit so I can continue using at least that lens. I did get it apart as soon as I had a chance to have two hands and not focus on dogs pulling me. Okay, so now we're on the gold phone. And yes, the hood is what's getting caught by the camera a little bit. I'm not... that's gonna be a tricky one to figure out, but I did figure out there is actually a ring inside here that gives you a depth, and I didn't bother adjusting that, and I tightened it way too tight. See how that's backing off? It shows more threads. Yeah, that's where I screwed up. Okay, so when we came up here last time, let's see, I parked all the way down there, so let's see where we can get to here. It's so much easier to focus on what I'm doing when I don't have two dogs. I love them to death, but there's certain things I just can't do with, you know, them in tow. So they're in the car, safe and sound, strapped in, and we are on camera number 2. Gee, why do you have two iPhone 12 Pro Maxes? Never have I killed a battery. Good thing is I do have that really powerful freaking wireless charger with a lightning adapter, because I was doing time lapses in the car. This is where I was. Holy shit. This is where I was. This is where I fell coming down through here, and I dropped down in here in the snow. I was out there. Unfreaking believable. Wow. Pretty cool. Alright, a lot of water today. Last year it was drought. This year it's going to be raging streams. I know exactly for sure, because that tree was stopped me from going out that way. I was like, no, I'll go this way. Yeah. No clue what I was walking on, but now I'd be walking in water. I'd be curious to see if this filter's helping. Put the hood in my pocket quick. Any difference? I almost picked up the polarizer by itself, and I decided not to. Alright, finally got the AV to lock. Cool. The sky just keeps blowing out of me. Yeah, I just took my little pliers and just gently just caught the tips of each one of those little bayonet prongs, and got it to adjust, you know, correctly, you know, tighten back up. And as soon as I put it on, it went right to where it was supposed to, instead of way beyond. So that was not right. I gotta figure out what's going on with the lens hood, though. I mean, it just could be that it's 52 millimeter is just a little bit too small for the lenses, even though that ultra wide is a 28mm lens. So I'm gonna just go down here to the beach part and then cross underneath the road, and then we're gonna head back. All right, now this time it's not getting in there. Oh, that's weird. All that does basically is stop the light from coming down and catching the top of the lens. Cause a lot of that lens flare I get all the time. That's kind of why I was curious to have that. That's why I got the kit. Yeah, so this is the beach up here at World's End. I always thought the other spot we were just at was the beach. No, this is the beach. Obviously right now it is in ruins. I got a staircase over there going down to it, and this is like super freaking safe. I clearly nearly walked off the edge there, by the way. But I didn't, so, all right. Now we're actually on the other side of the road, and I'm not going to run across it like I did last time. I don't think that was very smart of me. But, yeah. You definitely have a big enough swimming hole right now, but you don't have a lot of place to lay out. Well, there is the little itty-bitty GoPro light. Just got done putting it on the charger. Well, I had it on the charger since we've been home. And I do apologize, but this thing is a piece of crap. And we'll be going back tomorrow. Alrighty guys, well, we're just using iPhone audio. To be completely honest with everybody, I honestly think the iPhone stereo audio is actually better than everything I've tried. I have to do so many adjustments to make this stupid thing work. And this light may not even stay because it is like wobbling on top. It doesn't fit real snug. It may fit real good on the medium mod, but cold shoe mount, it's a little wobbly. It's, I don't know, it's not, and there's no like adjustment on it. Alright guys, well, yeah, so, microphone did not work. It's crackly, it's in and out. I deleted tons and tons and tons of beautiful footage. I left one silent piece in there because it was actually of the stream going by. But, overall that was I played that one clip back at Best Buy and it sounded great on the phone. On here, it sounds like garbage. I like to play them back on the phone, but I wiped everything out, so I don't think that's possible. I'd like to know if it was maybe the wireless transfer over, since the computer, I had 798 video files on the phones, which has got to been close to maxing out. And so I deleted all videos off of cloud and everything. Alright guys, well, on tomorrow. I'm getting tired of testing things. It looks like I'm going to be making returns to Best Buy at lunchtime. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the morning. Good night. Dear God, that was the low setting. That's, I think, the high setting. Holy buckets. Oh, that's a strobe. Oh God. Okay, I'm going to have a seizure. Yeah, you definitely won't need the iPhone flash for this thing. Wow. So, see then when you go back to strobe, so you can really get people blowing their minds. There's low. There's medium, which is decent for outdoors, facing the other direction. That'd be blinding. And then full blast. And then hold to turn off.